be better. We've got Joyride, we've got Jimmy Nice, and we've got Nick Lupi from Spit Syndicate.
What's happening?
How are you, fellas?
Pretty good.
This is a very obscure sort of angle to actually interview from. It's like I'm on top of these people. I think it's the only time I'm ever going to be taller than Joyride.
Sit up straight, easy.
Where's your head? Not there.
I've been asking that question for years.
Dudes, coming to the end of the amazing Money Over Bullshit tour.
Yes.
Yeah. How's it been? The whole thing.
It's been good. It's been a lot of fun. Probably, we tend to have a lot of fun when we're on tour, but this is the most fun I reckon we've ever had on tour like this.
I think that exhale before he actually answered said more than any words could.
It was a telling exhale.
And you've had a bunch of supports on the tour. Who've been some standouts across the board for you?
I mean, yeah, we try and get like local supports everywhere we go, just to kind of, I don't know, we were that local support for ages, so it's a good way to kind of put on, younger dudes or acts that are, emerging.
Yeah.
Davey Darko, who we had in Armidale, he was a G, and Flux as well. Armidale was a mad show.
Yeah, that was cool.
Nick's in Canberra.
Rye.
Rye in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Marksman.
Yeah. We've had some good supports on this tour. It's been fun.
And Marksman's the guy that did horror shows in WA.
Yeah.
It's worked out,
And Joyride, are you doing sort of 2 sets every night with DJing for the boys and doing your own stuff?
Yeah.
Has that been difficult for you? Getting the physical energy to...
Oh man, no, it's real easy. I mean, luckily in my set, I have a good friend and confidant, DJ Chin Music, helping me out. He does most of the legwork.
Yeah.
I'm just there for a bit of fluff on top.
DJ Chin Music, can I ask where you got your name from? Can I ask where that was inspired from?
It just started as a bit of a knock-around joke when I was entertaining the idea of one day becoming a DJ, because I thought it looked very easy.
Yeah.
I was right. I did.
Well, you don't make it look easy.
But yeah, it was just the name that just kind of, it's not going to stick around. It's not going to be
Right.
That's what you say, pal.
It's just for this tour.
I think Joyride's calling the shots in this.
Yeah,
It is
as long
a
as
Joyride
you
show.
DJ for me, you are DJ Chin Music.
You can change Joyride's name in your show though. So what would you call Joyride if it wasn't Joyride?
Here you go, Nick. It's time to get it back, mate.
Yeah, they already call me a bunch of different things anyway.
Probably rap game Geoff Heugill.
They're just skippy.
You should see the Olympic rings tattoo that he got in Atlanta.
Did you actually?
Left shoulder.
Yeah, it's Olympic onion rings on the back.
Yeah.
Rap game
I'm
Geoff.
just worried about eating what we want. Thanks, mate.
Oh, brilliant. So Joyride, obviously you've done a few shows in the past of the whole singing thing, but doing it on a tour sort of basis, how was that doing that for the first time?
It was a bit weird, man, especially on an Aussie hip hop tour. Sorry to tell you boys with that brush, but we'll run with it. Getting up and singing songs and doing stuff that isn't, straight up and down rap.
You're like trying to rap and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's what you do.
Yeah.
And so you kind of need to do different things to engage the crowd, because they come expecting people just basically rapping at them. And when you give them a touch of class, they don't know what to do. So, I work in some jokes. It's burlesque-esque.
So there's a bit of a strip show going on.
Yeah. Chin Music and I get out the front of the cross like, hey.
Yeah.
It's good. I don't want to give away all my secrets.
Have you seen the burlesque lady that does the twerking on the chair, where she gets her bum out?
I think
I taught her that.
Yeah, she's seen our set.
So that's what you've got to look forward to, ladies and gentlemen, if you come to a Joyride show. Lots of backwards twerking.
Yeah.
And obviously signing to Universal for that incredible deal for the whole one-day
Oh,
crew.
the publishing deal, yeah, man.
Yeah, so that's a really big sort of like culmination of all the work that One Day Crew's done in 2013. Is that something you're very proud of?
100%. I mean, especially comparatively with regards to things to be proud of from this year, that's definitely in the top 5.
Right. What else is in the top 5? What's in the bottom 5?
Yeah, well, that's it. There's more things that I'm not proud of this year than I am.
We said earlier this year, like all the guys in the crews, Horror Show, Jackie Onassis, Double S and Joyride, we said we wanted to step everything up just in terms of what we're doing as one day and just trying to make it more official, and the publishing deal is like a pretty big part of that. So it's good, it's exciting, it's just like, it reminds us of how hard we got to work. You know, like a publishing deal is just kind of, you know, it's not at the end of something. It's just like a reason to go a little bit harder.
Yeah. Now, Joyride, you've obviously brought out the two EPs. It's a trilogy, isn't it?
It is.
Have we got a third one? Have we got a name for it?
Yeah.
Want to reveal?
The third one, exclusive. I'm not sure if it's exclusive. I don't know who I've told these things. Let's call it an exclusive. It's called Valiant.
Valiant.
Wrapping up the Gentleman's Trilogy. And we'll be doing some shows as well in December.
Great.
Off the back of it, so only East Coast. But yeah, it should be a bit of fun, you know. And the third one, I think, is my favourite.
Yeah,
Not that it's finished.
So what
but it has the potential to be my favourite.
So what differs it from honourable and
Chivalrous.
hang on, chivalrous, yeah.
Chivalrous.
Chivalry.
Well, man, chivalrous. I did that in like 2008, 2009, I think, 2009, and just never got around to putting it out. So that's all old. Honourable is all kind of from this year and last year.
Right.
And then this new one is all from like the second half of this year.
Right. So
it's
really
all
new.
kind of like, this is really where I'm at.
Yeah. And how much of an evolution have you gone through since 2010?
Look, not a whole lot. I mean,
You have.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been enlightened. I like to think, while also being enheaviened physically.
Are you the Buddha? Rap game Buddha?
Yeah. You know, but hopefully I'll, Heugellize and drop the weight, ready for Brazil.
He's the Buddha of the 50 metres.
Yeah, I can't go any further than that.
Oh, brilliant. So fellas, this is sort of the end of the album cycle for Sunday Gentlemen. Would that be correct? It's sort of there are more singles to come from it?
That would probably be correct. We're more in the zone of trying to work on new tunes and getting a bit of a head start on that going into next year.
And what's the sort of plan? Is there a sort of form you want to release those tunes in? Is it an EP, an album?
I think we'd probably be working toward an album, but EPs and mixtapes and things like that come, as you're making it. Some songs don't make the cut of the album, and other songs present themselves. But right now, we're just trying to get beats together and figure out the direction of this fourth record. I can't even believe what we're saying. Fourth record.
That's great. And in these early stages, are you noticing any changes from what you were doing on Sunday Gentlemen? Are you noticing any things that have progressed?
We probably haven't made enough songs since releasing Sunday Gentlemen to see it going in any different direction.
Yeah.
But we just want to keep it. You're right there.
So clever.
Yeah, it's pleather.
It looks very new.
My left
Yeah,
so
Sorry for cutting off when you were talking seriously.
Shout outs to Reebok.
We just want to figure out
these Reeboks.
what songs off Sunday Gentlemen we think resonate and work the best. So
Folly.
Folly, you
Folly
reckon?
is the answer.
You reckon?
Okay.
I love Folly. Yeah.
Man.
But that's just my personal opinion.
Well, we
Everyone
appreciate
else.
that opinion. So
I'm glad. There we go.
Have you ever wondered where Jimmy got his thirst from?
I have. I've always wondered.
look, you're talking about me in this interview. Who's thirsty? I've been drinking.
Act like I'm not past.
I've got a excuse me. I've got a whole tub of drink in there.
Where's my change room?
I love how I swear in every article and he just apologises for saying fucking. It's beautiful.
This is true.
You're such a gentleman. You're
Fuck.
such a Sunday
I'm
gentleman.
such a gentleman trilogy.
Joyride, Jimmy Nice, Nick Lupi, Cinderella, thank you very much for the chat. It's been wonderful.
Quiet back there, pal.
Yeah, fucking start talking.
It's like Stallion, that MMG.
Where's your next album? Sucked in, you didn't miss out Universal, did you?
Exactly.
Bitch.
Back in your pumpkin, bud.
No, thank you for having us, man.
No problems, man.
Yeah, sweet.
Check him out, they're on the internet and shit. Yep. Check out his Instagram, it's hilarious. Check out his Instagram too.
Who?
His.
His.
Yeah, Lupi's. Yours is the best. But...
Yeah,
And
give
yours
it.
is a close third, Jimmy.